Kelly found a guy named Matt. Matt found Tom. Tom makes 50 grand. Matt makes 9. Kelly makes 10. And then I bought the deal. It is so simple. It's so simple that people will overthink it. This house right here is ready to be listed in about a week. We are going to make about $100,000. And there were people that made money on this deal that I want to tell you the story about today and how you can make money on deals like this too. I want to do deals with you, which is why I created this YouTube channel. I want you and I to do deals together. I want to teach you how to bring deals to me and how you can make money on these types of deals. So this is a property that was brought to me by somebody named Kelly Humbarger. Kelly Humbarger is a student of mine in SubTo. And Kelly came to me, she said, Pace, I need a simple way to make $10,000, $15,000 a month, or maybe $10,000, $15,000 a week. I don't want to flip houses. And I told her, you shouldn't flip houses if you're brand new. If you are going to flip a house, you should do it with somebody like me, partner with me, or just find me a deal. And that makes people wince. That makes people afraid and scared when I say, go find a deal. Because the belief system is finding a deal requires you to send out marketing, talk to a homeowner, negotiate with that homeowner, follow up with that homeowner, do paperwork, find the right pricing. There's so many skills that go into finding deals that really make new people deathly afraid. All right, here I am signing an RV park today, Big Spring, Texas. I bought 2 deals today. And the beautiful thing about that is that money will come in every single day for the rest of my life. We call that forever money. But that's not where you should start, right? Where Kelly currently is right now is Kelly's in the today phase. And if you're a beginner, you also should be in the today phase where you are focusing on today money. Fixing and flipping is tomorrow money. It's the next step. It's where you start running into bigger obstacles, bigger issues. And so for those of you guys that don't know what fixing and flipping is, and how hard it really can be, let me just take a minute and explain to you why Kelly would not go and do a fix and flip and why she would bring a deal to me instead. If I'm gonna go after tomorrow money, right? I'm gonna make more money than the person that brought the deal to me because I carry a lot more risk, I have a lot more skills, I have a lot more resources at stake, all of those types of things. But when I'm fixing and flipping, I'm obviously going out and buying a house. When I buy that house, what am I doing? I'm raising money. I'm going to a hard money lender. I'm going to places like myinvestorloan.com and saying, hey guys, I need money to buy this property. They give me a whole bunch of money. That's stressful. If you're brand new, are you kidding me? You think you want to go get a loan for a house like Mahogany for $600,000 and you think you want to go find another lender called a private money lender or a Gator for another $100,000 for the renovation? That alone is stressful. So not only is the money a stressful situation, but you're also dealing with a team of contractors, right? Some of them speak English, some of them don't. You're also coordinating, managing, making sure they're not bumping into each other. They're making sure that they're scheduled appropriately so you can get the project done as fast as possible. Why? Because in fixing and flipping, I borrowed money, it's burning alive, and if I do not finish that project, I'm not gonna make a profit. That's a scary situation to be in for a brand new investor. So you also have to go after permits. You also have to go and design the flip. You also have to make sure that the quality of the work is good. You also have to get a good real estate agent that's gonna go and sell the property once you're done. That's about half of what you actually have to go and deal with when you are fixing and flipping. Let alone the fact that you have to make sure you bought a good deal in the first place and that you are actually going to be able to pay back your loans, pay all your contractors, and hopefully walk away with some profit. It is hard. Fixing and flipping is very, very hard. And I tell people that you should not be jumping into fixing and flipping, which is tomorrow money, for probably the first 5 to 10 deals, unless you partner with somebody like me. And so what I told Kelly to do is I said, Kelly, what I want to teach you how to do is something called bird dogging. Now, I trained Kelly on bird dogging in a much longer video than YouTube really is meant for. And I made that video and I put it down below. It's about an hour-long training. It's down below, go get it, it's completely free. And it's actually a breakdown of this deal that she ended up doing with me. And when I make big chunks of money, like houses like this, people get inspired by $100,000. Wow, Pace, if I did a $100,000 deal, I could quit my job. Okay, cool. but you're not ready to flip a house. You're not ready to manage contractors. You're not ready to raise capital, manage cash flow. You're not ready to pull permits. You're not ready to design a kitchen. You're not ready to go do all of these types of things. And then more importantly, you're not ready to manage a team quickly and efficiently to get the house on the market so that you can actually go and sell it for a profit. We borrow money to flip houses, guys. We borrow money to flip houses. I don't use my own money for real estate. That is the dumbest thing ever. I go borrow money from companies like myinvestorloan.com. They do all my fix and flip money. They do all sorts of things for me, but they're the ones that fund these deals. And the challenge is when I go borrow hard money, if I borrow hard money, I have a monthly payment. And if my construction takes too long, then what ends up happening is I don't make any money. In fact, I could lose money. And that's also very scary for somebody who's brand new. So here we are in the house that 3 people made money before I did. And that's what I want to explain to you guys today. This house is basically done, which is awesome. Let's say hi to Trevon, he's right here. What up, bro? Good to see you. The way money was made before I bought the property is this was a house that was flooded, okay? The homeowner had a flood back here in one of the bedrooms, came through the house and it flooded the property. One of my students named Tom was sending out marketing, mailers. This costs money, costs negotiation time, it costs skill set and all sorts of other things. Tom comes and meets that homeowner in the house, okay? He met that homeowner right here in this living room before it was renovated, and he negotiated a price that made sense for the homeowner. Tom takes that deal and he then says, all right, I gotta go find a buyer. Now, Tom's already spent money on marketing. He's spent time, energy, effort, skill sets, years to learn how to be able to be good in a living room, to negotiate a price low enough that he can take that, contract it, and sell it to somebody like me. Somebody like me who also does what Tom does. I just also fix and flip. Kelly says, Pace, how do I bring you deals? I go, easy. You find people that are doing deals. Find people that are doing deals and say, can I help you sell your deal? It's very simple. It's called bird dogging. Can I help you sell your deal? And so what ended up happening is Kelly found a guy named Matt. Matt found Tom. Tom makes 50 grand. Matt makes 9. Kelly makes 10. And then I bought the deal. I will still make $100,000. Now, why will I make $100,000? Well, because my company went around and we renovated it and we turned it into something beautiful, right? We redid all the counters. We did all the flooring. We made it so that the house is completely dialed in. We added a sliding glass door here. We opened up the wall here. Okay, there was a big wall here. We opened that up. This is a new slider that opens up into the back of the house. When we first bought the property, there was only one way to get to the back of the house, which was this little door over here in this living room. We redid the kitchen. Okay, we went and did all of this work in order to improve the property. Now, my team, who manages these projects, doesn't have time to look for deals. And so what's great is that people like you can bring deals to people like me. And in that process, you get paid $10,000, $15,000. It's basically a finder's fee for just bringing these deals to us.
Now, Kelly obviously is focusing on today money. She's focusing on, hey, Pace, I know you have the team. I know you have the resources. I know you've done thousands of these deals. Hell, you even had a TV show on A&E, and you've done so many of these deals. I know this is nothing for you. Can I just bring you a deal so I don't have to deal with any of that stuff? And can I learn by watching what you do? But I really just need today money. I need to make 5, 10, 50, 60K on just finding you a deal. In fact, that RV park I showed you I just signed on, I paid somebody $60,000 to bird dog that deal to me that I will cash flow about $250,000 a year in my pocket for the rest of my life. It's worth me paying $60,000 to a SubTo member that I taught how to go and bird dog and bring those deals to me. It's worth it. I'm happy to pay that $60,000 fee. And what's cool is you can bring me, okay, by bird dogging, you can bring me a fix and flip. I make tomorrow money, make big chunks of money. Or you can bring me forever money also by bird dogging. And so what I always tell people is avoid fixing and flipping. It's completely dead to you for the first 5 to 10 deals that you'll ever do as a newbie. As you go into the fixing and flipping game, you should partner with people. So I think that the next step for Kelly is to go, all right, Pace, I made 10 grand on mahogany, right? Brought the deal to you, copied and pasted a couple of addresses. I want to venture into being part of the actual deal. So what Kelly could do on a deal in the future, she says, Pace, I don't want any money up front. I want to be a partner on the back end. And she could stand to make 20 grand or maybe even $30,000 because of her willingness to wait to get paid. Now in that situation, she watches the stress, she sees how the contractors are managed, she becomes a real partner on that deal. That would be 5 steps later than where she is right now. And if you guys are currently in the today phase of your real estate journey, please make a comment down below. I want to see, our YouTube team wants to see, are you guys in the today phase, the tomorrow phase, or the forever phase? Let us know down below.
When I teach people how to go find deals, I get to do more deals. I also get more people that bring me money or bring me opportunities. And the more people I help, the more success I have. It's so basic. I have a YouTube channel to teach you guys how to do this stuff so that you can be Kelly, you guys can be Matt, you guys can be Tom, you guys can bring deals to the table. Now, why do I fix and flip? That's another thing. People are like, well, aren't you a creative finance guy? And aren't you buying RV parks and multifamily? Yes, of course. But I've been flipping for a long time. Why would I ever stop fixing and flipping? Just because I start doing new things, you don't shut down one business to start another one. You get that business operational, systematized, automated, and then you go start new ones. So my fix and flip business, I have been here one time. I have not talked to the contractors one time. I did not use any of my own money. My team runs the fix and flips. My team doesn't want to find deals, so they need you guys to find deals for my team. So here's the way you do this, okay? Step number 1, go to pacesbuybox.com, okay? That's step number 1. You now know what I'm buying. Now, you guys, if you are in the SubTo community, you will have a list of all the top 550 buyers in our community, the people that are in every state, but I'm not gonna give that here on YouTube, but you can have my buy box, pacesbuybox.com. That's step number 1. Step number 2, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down below and you're gonna watch the training on exactly how you can go step by step by step to go find these deals and bring them to me. It is so simple. It's so simple that people will overthink it. What they'll do is they go, oh, well, I'm missing something. Don't I have to learn the paperwork or the contracts or the this or the that? No, you don't. Go watch the training. You will see exactly how it works. You will see that there are fix and flippers, guys. There are people fixing and flipping in every single market. This whole bull about taxes and tariffs and the market soft. Guys, this house, I already have a lineup of people wanting to buy this house, but the market's slow. And nope, when you find good deals, it's always a good time to flip. It's always a good time to wholesale. It's always a good time to bird dog. It's always a good time to do SubTo and seller finance deals. It's always a good time to get rentals. It just matters how you're trained. So the training that I've built, I put it down in the description below. I hope this helps you guys in your journey understand that there's people like me, people out here fixing and flipping and doing houses like this that want you to bring us deals. My team who manages these contractors and has to get these houses ready, like think about this. I'll show you one little thing that I'm so glad I don't even manage the projects. Check this out. Okay, I look at the drywall right here. I'm so picky. Okay, I see this drywall. Hopefully you guys can see it's so bad. Well, this has to get fixed, right? It's $1 million home. This has got to get fixed. Do you think the people that are managing my projects, like Heidi and Molly and all the people, want to have to deal with this and have to go find deals? No. They want you to bring the deals to them so they can focus on what they're good at, which is managing the projects and getting these houses ready to sell. So the bird dog training is down below. I want to make sure you guys get that. And I hope that we can do some deals together. On the way down, going down in the description, getting that training, make sure you subscribe, make sure you learn that we're here 3-4 times a week and we'll continue to post. Give us some comments of what you guys want us to talk about, what you guys need help with, and we'll see you guys in the next video.